Hi, hello everyone. How you doing? Hi QC, hi buddy, Dave, DNG. How's it going? Yeah, that was the little gift you made. I was waiting for it to come up. Like I was just wondering if something was wrong and it wasn't recognizing it or something, but there it is. Happy to have seen it. Although it looks a little bit tiny, probably because the image is horizontal. So I will maybe change the layout so it shows a little bit better next time. So how are you all doing? How's this week treating you? It's Tuesday and it already feels like Thursday at least. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, DNG. I hope the day picks up and gets better. And yeah, Sonic. I don't know Sonic F. What kind of game could it be? Maybe one day we'll have it. It's a weird week indeed. Like I feel every single week has been weird this year. The good art game. So yeah. So not a lot of news. I've been working hard on a lot of things, but I can't show anything yet. I want to keep the mood up. Cause you know things are weird. Mood goes up and down. And I don't want to short the mood for anyone. Like I just realized if I want to be happy, I have to help other people be happy too. So yeah, just let's go to the blender scene already. And as you see, we already have everything ready from last week. So yeah, let's get straight to work. You can tell me how everything's going while we go. As you know, I try to keep up with chat. I think I will just stay looking at the front so we can see everything better. So yeah, there we go. Just as a little reminder, we are working on Ayase's new model, and it's going to be like pretty simple at first. At least we are going to just make base textures for it to have variations. And I think we should start with the face already.
Intercepted a transmission from Little Norwegians that says this. #1 wife guy streaming hours.
Thank you, buddy. So yeah, I think we are going to just pick the materials here. Go with the face. There we go. There we go, the UVs. And we need to make actually a new texture for it. So we'll just duplicate this one. And maybe 128. Yeah. So as a starting point, we'll just paint everything pink. And we'll start from here. Let's see. We'll just pick this for the nose. Oh, of course, anti-aliasing, anti-custom fall off. It goes away whenever I open the file again. It's so annoying. There we go. Alright, this is like a good shape for the nose, but it's a little bit deformed here. We'll probably change things later in the UVs. We'll also pick the lighter pink and start going at it. Oh, I'm sorry, the sticker is taking a little bit too much space. I'll just move her around and make her a little bit smaller. There we go. Much better, right? Also, holy moly, what's happening? We are 17 people in here. What's going on today? Not complaining, by the way, but a bit unexpected. Gives me a little bit of hope, to be honest.
Hey boss. Incoming message from Dr. Polly.
See?
It reads. It's almost like we like you. Crazy in it 3. Got a message from our pal TGC_Dave. They say the following. You spin right round.
That's a good timing. Also, hi, Eel. Happy to see you here. See. Threshold to the minimum. There we go. And now let's pick complete white. And start drawing the eyes. This is like a good size for them. Can probably go a little bit lower to make him a bit rounder. And we need to make this way rounder, because there's just not a lot of space. You gotta be careful with the diagonal pixels. Gotta remember that here in Blender they count as the same thing. Eyes probably could be a little bit closer to. There we go. Hey, come on. There is more diagonals. I always miss them. Probably want this to be a little bit more pronunciated. Yeah, I think this is better. There we go. This is not exe. I know, a little bit creepy with the big white eyes, but not for long. Let's just make her eyes. Let's see. Probably a bit closer to the center too. I actually want to make an horror game at some point. But yeah, buddy, like the idea is to start with Blender just so I can see the UVs. And when everything's in place, go to a sprite and add detail. Because you know, it's way easier to paint things over there, but not having the UVs makes everything way slower and way more cumbersome. I think this is like a good size. Gonna add like a little bit of shine just for the time being. And now let's add some more little details for the eye. Actually, let me open the reference because I want to make sure the eyelashes are the correct size and position. Alright, yeah. So I will start over here. And add it like as a double thing. We'll eventually add some anti-aliasing, but not yet. I think we will get a little bit inside for this. to make it double. Yeah, something like this. This is a good shape for it. And then we have like another one here. Let me see, how do I get this correct? Maybe like this. Yeah, I think this looks good enough. Something like this looks a little bit better. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Battle thing, it's so good! And let's see, I will actually pick a darker color here. For the mouth, just to make sure everything is in the correct place. Something like this, maybe. Although perhaps everything here should be a pixel up. Sadly, Blender doesn't have that. Let's see, what's this? I don't know. Clone. I don't think that is useful for pixel art. So we'll just clone everything manually. There we go. Much better. Oh, hi Tsunami, hello! Happy to see you here, and why are we lagging now? It's because of this. Not really. Let me see. Seems to be working not very well. Okay, everything... No, it's not quite okay either. Wouldn't that be fun? You. Actually, let me reset this. Good old resetter. This song is so good. It's from Sonic R, but it's a remix. I should make the Rush playlist command, to be honest. Alright.
Yo mo legato, drink some water.
Alright, drinking water because I don't know why everything is lagging today. Yeah, I will be editing this in a split later. For now, I'm just like knowing where the UVs are. Why is this so slow? It's so weird. I'm not sure what is slowing things down. It seems to be working well now, but as soon as I start working in the model, it's lagging a little bit again. Well, not right now, but we'll see. Getting back the outfit. Ah. Hey, who was that? Okay, so now we go up here with this color. Oh, hi, Stinky. Hello. Hello there. It was you, after all. Yeah, exactly, Tsunami. That's it. That's probably the biggest thing about myself. To be in texture paint mode. See how everything looks. This song is so good. Always pumps me up when I hear this kind of music. You know, just anything that is fast. I think I don't really like how much it's going to the side. But whatever, we will fix the UVs. Okay, there we go with this. There we go. So now we can actually extend it a little bit more, so this triangle shows the other color the whole time. So now it just looks like a nice triangle. Probably will change things a little bit over here. And we can actually move this triangle thing. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. Can do something like this. A little bit of this too. Small adjustments so the texture is not as deformed. There we go. And now we can actually move things around. On my side I can see it's being a kind of exhausting week. So I hope that's not like a generalized feeling here. Hope you are all doing a little bit better. And look at me talking about an exhausting week and we are just at Tuesday. But you know, it is how it is. Yeah, this is a little bit better. We will also change this a little bit. Just do this so we can actually paint something here. Yeah! I just find hilarious how the level finish song for Rayman is just that. Right, because now I can just paint this, the lighter pink color. And later on we can even add some highlights or something in there. You're on fire lately, Tsunami. Let me be the first to tell you that. You're just working on some cool stuff lately. hi, Soprita. Hello. How you doing? Hello. Happy to see you here. How's everything doing? Everyone check out Soprita. Lovely streamer. Happy to hear that. Right, I think I will change a little bit the shape of the eyes over here. Just making it a little bit rounder. Something like this. And also this. Oh, hi Dream, hello! On my side, I am just stupidly tired. And I know it's just Tuesday, but the weeks are really too long. But hey, I'm happy that I'm working on this. Working on my little silly models is what gives me strength, and just getting to model the most beautiful person in the world, it's like another perk on top of it. Okay, so I think we are almost done with the base of the face texture. Oh, we got the... There we go. For everyone who's not in the know, like, well, who we are modeling here is Ayase, which is my wife, hence the getup. Right? This makes her look a bit angry, so I am not going to go with this shape. Maybe I need to move this over here instead.
Hey Moligato. Mr. Polly has a message for you. It says, Moligato and Ayase truly represent a relationship goal, I'll say.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, DNG. That's so sweet of you. I think the issue here is that the hair is a little bit too high, so it kinda changes the shape of the eyebrows. I will go here and I will modify this a little bit. Yeah, I think this is a bit better. Also, I think I should tweak a little bit the UVs here. There we go, let's deformation. And this is already way better. No, maybe they are too close to the center, so We'll repaint it yet again. And oh, I should say. Also, that's a good question, DNG. She's a little bit busy right now, so she probably is not here ready to answer. But she got it from a manga that she loves very much. That I have to read yet, by the way. She always tells me so. And the name was Midori something. Actually, let me Google it. I just get the naming in Spanish. Midori no Hibi is the name. I think that's where Ayase comes from. Okay, she's nodding to me. She approves. I passed the test. No, I mean, it was cool that she's named Ayase too, but you know, Dandadan is fairly recent, and Ayase's got that nick from, I don't know, 10 years, 12 years, 15 years ago, maybe 20. It's a long time. Definitely way longer than Dandadan has been around. We must love Dandadan, by the way. It's so good. We just hate the the cliffhangers, but it's just about anyone. Alright, I can lower this a little bit. And her nose is a little bit thinner, so we will go with something like this. Alright, I think the face is kinda okay like this, so let's go back to the body, which I will rename the material, by the way. Also, big shout outs to Bacon Fish, because I just noticed that we had still the lovely pixel art he made last stream. I just love it, it's so neat. Is it the old version or it shouldn't be, but it is actually. It was kinda lost. Let me take it again. Because that's a good appreciation, Tsunami. I hadn't noticed because it's so small. There we go. This is updated. No, it's the good one. Thank you for pointing it out. Man, I love the Initial D soundtrack. It's just so energetic. Alright, so let's tweak things here. Another banger is coming. Okay, if we do something like this. But we actually need it to be inside. So we'll just move this a couple pixels left. There we go. I'm sorry for the lag, by the way. Whenever I edit UV islands, it's weird. This goes over here, this goes over here, maybe this goes a little bit up, so we don't get as much deformation. Let me see, because I want this to be straight. But it never is. Alright, so now we can go to the texture paint mode and just place everything here in a more correct spot. Right, so we got it better. We'll see about the top part. Alright, buddy, have a fantastic day, okay? Talk to you soon. We will be changing this curve a little bit. Yeah, this is way better. Oh hi, whatever. Hello. That's so cool. We got a real celebrity here. Whatever is the depth behind the Google car game and the parking garage racing game, everything looks amazing. Like just giving a hello. So hello, how's your day going? How's everything going today? Hey, look at her. So yeah, I am working in Ayase, who's my wife. This is going to be her avatar moving forward. Actually, I'll just make this reference a little bit bigger for a second. Here is the most beautiful woman in the world, or at least her red panda version. Good celebration. Yeah, exactly. She's a red panda except she's pink. So technically she's a pink panda, which is not the same as to say a panda bear except pink. I don't know, weird things from our language. Thank you. We really took a long time to come up with design back in the day. But I think we cooked. I think we found something that can represent her and still be, cheeky and fun like a mascot. Alright, dealing with deformation the best way we can. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, this is like good enough. I'm gonna just make the shape of her pocket right away. Just so we got it as a reference. Maybe going to make it 1 pixel thinner. Yeah, I think this works. Definitely a red panda. Animal names sure are something complicated sometimes. Okay, so we got this division here. And same with the neck, but we are going to modify the UVs again to make it fit and to give it a little bit more detail. Here we go. This should be 3.5, I think. Alright. Alright, I think this should probably work. And make this wider. We could align this perfectly. There we go. Alright, much better. Oh really, Tsunami? I can't wait to see. Your work is always so good. For anyone who's lurking in here and doesn't know her, Tsunami is a fantastic artist. Like, easily my best discovery this year. Alright, so with this, we can probably... Maybe we can get a highlight for the hair over here. Like a generic highlight that we can use in several places. Well, you are great, as they say. This will do as a highlight for now. And we can actually use it in different places. Like for example, we can pick this. Maybe I'm not too sure, but we'll see. We'll see soon enough. And there is like a lot of deformation. We probably need a bit more vertical space. And a little bit to the left too. Also, I forgot what this song is from. And I cannot...
Hey boss. Incoming message from Tsunami Aquarii. It reads, Heart.
Heart! Didn't expect that. I was just expecting her to say less than 3 or something. This is like much better already. And with this we get to deform this. I think I will make the shine a little bit smaller though. Much better, much more nicer. It flows way better. Something like this. I think this is good. Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't see that part. I forgot about it. So, yeah, and I think we will also apply this to this part. And it should be way easier to. Hey, look at her go! I need to make more dances for her, so she gets like random ones. That would be so fun. Alright, so something like this. And I think at this point we can actually start adding more detail. But first I want to, well, nah, maybe I will do that off camera, the rig, because I really want to rig her with this base model rather than with the fully realized one. Just so that I can make like different clothes. And all of them share the same rig. Right, something like this. I do have a breakdance animation for my own avatar that I use it for the 9k followers on Blue Sky. I should add it to as a redeem too. I know that drinking from the front looks a little bit cursed on my model, but that's how it will have to be for now. And I think now what I will do is get the hair apply the mirror modifier, because I want to make this part a little bit different. We are getting such bangers today on the soundtrack and playlist. So we get something like this, a little bit more roundish, going a little bit to the front. Maybe even just work with it like this. Adding a tree just to control where the normal flow is. And now we actually work on the undersides. Let's go to this view so we have a better sight of everything. There we go, something like this. And now we add like a couple spikes. Like so. And we can actually add the flat colors now. We will put this over here, which is where this but darker will be. There we go. This weird restriction, by the way, in which Blender lags if you move UVs around, but only if the model is not completely on view. Yeah, something like this. This one probably can simply come this way. And as for the ponytail, we can do the dirtiest trick in the book and just paint all of these in the dark color. And also do it this way. And we will do more deformation tricks now. Because check this out, this is a really stupid but really fun trick to use. Like, first we make it small enough to fit between these two flat colors. Rotate it around. And then we want this to be like this. And then by moving these things around, we actually add curvature. We actually probably want this to be a bit softer, like this. And there we got it. Now we got like a nice spiral without having to texture everything manually. And that's why I say that sometimes texture stretching is useful and you can actually take advantage of it. We'll do something similar here. Or actually, no, actually I think I will keep it like this. Also, why is the face looking like this? It shouldn't, by any means. Wait a minute, where is the texture? What happened here? Did we lose it? Where is the texture gone? I'm not sure what happened. Man, we took a while to paint the whole face texture. Why is it nowhere to be found? I am sorry everyone. I don't know what's going on. I am not sure. I don't know. I'm sorry. But we had it here. We painted it. You all saw it. Like I can get it from the stream. Why is it black now? Oh hey Bacon, I am sorry. You just come here at At a terrible time. We spent like almost half an hour painting the face, and now it's gone for some reason. Blender just decided to black it out. I am sorry, it seems I will have to paint it again. It is what it is, I am sorry everyone. At least we got the UVs, but it's going to be a boring part. Let me log in for a second and just try to do as best of a work as I can. I'm sorry everyone. Why is it black? I don't know. Man, the eyes and everything, it was so hard. No Blender, fuck you. I don't want anti-aliasing. I don't want smooth things. I want to paint pixels. Man, talk about a mood killer. I don't know when that happened. I wish there was a way to get it back, but whatever. Man, this sucks. I'm sorry, everyone. No to say. Also, hi, Boxic. Hello. Happy to see you here. It's just such a bad moment. I'm sorry. I will export the texture. I don't trust Blender anymore. This is the last straw. I'm not trusting Blender anymore. Like, I'm sure at some point in the stream, like, it was something super obvious and everyone saw it coming, but I don't know. I'm stumped. I don't know how could this happen. She'll never be a faceless horror. She's got the most beautiful face in the world. Let me see, where should the eyes go? Right, this is like more or less the shape I want for the eyes, so let's just go with it. Let's just try and do it in record time, okay? This will be us persevering against everything. Because hey, if I'm always telling everyone to be strong and to keep persevering no matter how weird the times become, it will be super hypocritical if I just given up now. So we'll just try again. Better, harder, and probably even faster. It helps to still have it fresh in memory from a bit ago. Save this thing now. Thank you, Boxic. Also, everyone, check out Boxic. I always forget about these things. Everyone, check him out. Accidentally delete any fluff. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tsunami. I am sorry. It happens. You just saw it in real time. I am sorry that today it's the weird day. Do you know what happens with Alt S though? Like Shift Control S and Control S. It's okay. I'll just keep it in mind because I keep pressing Shift S instead of Control S. Okay, so now we get like a very dark purple. And I will make the eye a little bit smaller so we get a good view of it in the model. There we go. We persevere. Everything for the wife, by the way. It's the mantra we have to follow. I think I will change a little bit the shape of the eye here because I think it got a little bit too much into the hair. How come this is different like this? Let me go here to UV editing. We want this to be as straight as possible. Yeah, this is a bit better. Shortcuts are weird in Blender. Like it's probably the software with the hardest to remember shortcuts I ever seen. Things change continually. They don't fit each other, so there's not like an easy to remember pattern. Okay, we need to even get it a little bit closer here. Maybe something like this. Maybe something like this. Alright, so now we get this. And this will be our eye color. And this probably needs to be bigger. This looks a little bit better. Yeah, something like this. There we go. This for the inner part, which probably can go a bit lower. Also, I am sorry for the little things, Bacon, because just as you came here, everything went a little bit to shit. And I know it could be a little bit awkward. Wasn't my intention at all. Do you know I appreciate you a whole lot? If anything, I am sorry that it got the best of me for a second. It's just so frustrating, but what you gonna do? Things just happen. I don't know if the face is as good as the previous one, but whatever, it will have to do. Thank you, Bacon. That's enough. Hello. Thank you, Ayase, my love. Thank you so much. I also gotta remember that it's not actually as much time. Like, there's models I've been working on for longer. And definitely everyone has different times, and I'm told at least that I am relatively quick when it comes to 3D modeling. So I should be thankful that is not as much time that I had to remake. It could have been way worse. Alright, now we need the other colors. You save. And save. So now we paint the nose. Oh, thank you, Tsunami. And now for the mouth. I think we will go here and pick this color. And I remember the mouth needed to be a little bit higher than expected. Probably even 1 pixel higher. And this probably we can just lower the saturation. Probably something like this. No, we need to work on the little eyelashes. And the eyebrows too. This is probably not too good. I will try something different. Maybe something like this. I don't know, I'm not sure about how this one looks. Alright, I think this is way better. There we go. And now for the eyebrows. Is this like a good spot? Probably a bit too high. There we go. We'll adjust the eye shape a little bit more. All right. Much better. I think this should do. I am saving everything. Alt S. Alt S. Alt S everywhere. Yeah, thank you, Zenobi. That's a fitting celebration. I'm gonna go to the layout scene for a second just to appreciate what we've made so far. Checking a couple things. Just a second. And we can probably go right away to keep working on the textures. Alright, let's see. If we save this image as face texture and we get this one as body texture, yeah, exactly, that's the mood right now. We are just saving everything as much as we can. Alright, so now I actually open Sprite, and you cannot see it right now because it's like in the background, but let me see. There we go. And there we go. Alright, so now I can actually do this. And we got... Right, there we go. Now we can actually work on a good texture. I will also open the reference sheet. Taking a while, but we can get the correct tones for everything. I don't know what happened here. I'm sorry, things are a bit weird sometimes. Alright. Just getting used to the new shortcuts for a second. There we go. We will use the correct colors now. As you can see, they are not exactly the same we were using before. It's like a much better combination. Everything's got a lot more saturation. And everything looks just way better in general. Alright, I'm going to save our progress so far. So now, let's go back to Blender and actually load textures from the file as we go. Everything is a lot more faster now, which is great. Much better colors. And we can now even get a better shade color. Something like this. Oh, sorry, I forgot to switch back to view. There we go. Like this is something I don't miss from working in a sprite, which is switching back and forth between both windows. Try something like this. And now we can add some anti-aliasing. There we go, just like this. Hey, that's so cool. That's a cool design. Well, congrats, Bacon. I love Final Fantasy IV. I love Cecil and the weird switch you make through the game, changing from Dark Knight to the other class. Huh. I see what's happening is I am going crazy and I am mixing the shortcuts from both Blender and Sprite. Yeah, exactly. That's me. It's me getting cooked by myself. I'm so happy that you love that game. I actually like it a whole lot. Like, even with the limitations of the time, it's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. think something like this will look good enough. Maybe you'll make a Witchfall RPG in the future. I think it will be very fitting. Maybe one that is a little bit like Mario RPG, with all of the lighthearted dialogue. Something like this for the shadows in the overalls. Something like this. Maybe we can even add this kinda shape here. Maybe something like this. Hey, I am looking forward to see what else you cook. Because seriously, with Witchfall you are doing an amazing work. Alright. We should probably add like a little bit of shadow over here. I'm sorry, I forgot to switch the scene again. So there we go as it looks right now. I think I will add a little bit of shadow here, a little bit of shadow here, but not too much. Because we are going to be using flat shading, so we cannot rely on lighting. This should be like around here. And around here too. Maybe something like this, we'll see. Alright, not too bad. Just we need to adjust the UVs a little bit. And the shadow can come up a single pixel. This one can go a single pixel up too. Something like this. Let's untake this. We can even pick this one and add a highlight here. Even just something like this. Much better. Probably the shadow here should go lower, should go almost straight. Even go a couple pixels lower. And we can add a highlight here. There we go, something like this, works well. We can add a little seam over here. Flat is definitely easier to get into, but also has a higher ceiling. Like you cannot rely on shaders or lines and everything. You have to make everything look exactly the way you want. And I just really like that feeling. That feeling of control, I mean. Here we go. Yeah, that makes sense, Bacon. I just hope like you can get Kemi to join for a little bit as an Easter egg. That's a smart approach, Tsunami. I should probably try something similar sometime. Just selectively using flat or shaded. Alright, I think this is way better. This should go a little bit higher. A bit like this. This one I will move just so we have, a little bit more control over where the seam is. Because we'll be using it here too. Also, big shit out to Ayase because she just brought me a brand new water bottle. She's the best. I just love her so much. Oh, okay, that's cool. But it was a good idea that I just hallucinated. Like having some sort of mask map and go from flat shaded to shaded depending on that max. That would be so cool, actually. Because I'd be able to have the faces be flat shaded and stuff like that. I had to make some experiments sometime. Alright, so with this done, I think I will next go here. And cheat a little bit. By projecting from view. do something like this. And just adjusting the vertexes. Here we go. This one we can actually come back here and add all of these colors to this ramp. So now here we can actually beacon with our UVs. Alright, something like this is just enough. We don't need more. I'm thinking the UVs here look a little bit weird. Maybe this should go a little bit up. And this a little bit down. Notice a little bit less deformation over here. Alright, much better, I think. There we go. Probably this is too flat too. So we'll just add like another layer here. Probably one layer too far. There we go. Alright, I think this is almost all that we need to do for the body texture. We'll just add a little bit more details to the paws and such. And then we'll go straight to the face. For example, one thing we need to do is add a darker version of this color. Higher saturation, going slightly to the red. And we add this shape here, I think. Just to make the heart shape. There we go. And it seems it's starting to get a little bit late because I am seeing things get a little bit calmer here. So maybe that's like a sign that we should wrap it up soon. Because I don't want to be the one that streams at a time now that everyone's a little bit busier. Because I get it that all of you are my king, so to speak. You are the always busy artist type. Which is something I love, by the way. I wouldn't live any other way. Oh, thank you, Bacon. Thank you, Tsunami. It helps a whole lot. I will always say it. Like, I remember when you came here for the first time, you said that you didn't know if you should talk or not, that you were feeling, a little bit shy from it. And I am very thankful that you did. You've been amazing here in this community. Yeah, basic. Again, and not saying this to pressure or anything. Is perfectly okay to lurk. Especially if you are working on something else as you lurk. Which I am pretty sure is the case. Alright, now about this color, I think I will increase opacity. Rather, saturation. There we go, lower value, higher saturation, a little bit. Rather, I don't know. More saturation, a little bit more maybe. Yeah, I think this is better. This is a better shadow color for this. So I can add a little bit of border here. There we go. Hey, I'm so happy to hear that, Tsunami. I am the same way. Like, believe it or not, the reason I started streaming a few months ago was as a way to try and change that. Because, I've been working on low poly and on game development for more than 10 years. And yet, I didn't interact with other creators too much. Because I always thought that maybe I will be bothering them if I talk to anyone. And I really didn't know how to express myself. I was second guessing myself whenever I talk. Like, maybe if I say this, someone will interpret it in a different way and maybe I will look like a jerk or something. I don't know if that's something you feel the same or not. I think it should be fairly relatable to a lot of us introverts. So in any case, I decided to string as a way to try and change that. And I think it's working because even if I am not like a party person or anything, I think this community has become not only more lively but also very welcoming. And if great artists like you are having a great time in there, like, you know, I'm just happy about that. I'm just really happy. Alright, so we got like a nice shape here. Probably we can do without a lot of this border though. So I will just get rid of it here. Maybe not in the feed. In the feed it's a good place to have it. Next thing we are going to remove this so we have actual transparency. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I wouldn't say inspiring. Inspiring is a real strong word. I think I am too small for such a big word. Okay, so I get this color and I will add it here. And again I will make a darker version. And let me calculate where this is. It will be around here. I am so off from the center of the ear. So we should move forward like 8 pixels or something. Something like this. Hi! DNG, hello back. I am not sure if you missed the weird thing in which the face texture was deleted by Blender and I had to redo it again. But we are now adding detail in a sprite. And I think we should be done with the base mesh real soon. There we go. I wouldn't say even better, but I think at least it's about as good as the previous one. So there's that. And now we are just making sure everything works correctly. Well, thank you, Rami. I mean, it's looking, I guess, a little bit better than I remember. Maybe in the spur of the moment, with the disillusion of having to make it again, it didn't look as good to me. But having cooled off, looking at it at a distance, it's true. It's looking fine. It should be okay. I certainly like the eyebrows way better than the old one. Although hi dear, Reaper Mount theme from the Digimon Rumble Arena. Alright, so I think we should work on the earrings and this part too. Maybe a few details for the elbows and knees. Nothing much, we are almost done with this one, actually. At least with the body texture. If we're going a little bit radio silence while working on this little shine detail. Maybe something like this. Maybe we can even make the bottom part a little bit less pronunciated. So it looks a little bit more, I don't know how to say it, like a little bit more natural. Yeah, I think this is like a good shine texture. Definitely looking much better here. I'm gonna add extra edges to control a little bit more the geometry, because as you see, it makes a hell of a difference. Just control the flow of your trees. Alright, so now about this one. Yeah, we could work on this one too. Alright, maybe something like this is enough for the scrunchy. And indeed it was. I think we can even raise this a little bit to get a little bit more mileage out of the texture. Yeah, something like this. And now let's go for the earrings, and that should be everything with the body for now. Because the neck actually looks pretty decent. We will actually add this here. With sunshine. And we will add the three tones here too. Maybe something like this is as much as we need. To make it look smooth. Oh, you're getting headaches. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, stress seems like a pretty good suspect. I think I will add like a few little bits of fur going out of line. Because that adds a little bit to the feeling. Something like this. Because now we can actually get this darker pink and use it as an anti-alias color. Oh, that's so cool! Please show how it turns out when you do that experiment. I really want to see what comes out of it. Your stuff is always so cool. For anyone who's lurking, by the way, when we talk about please show your stuff later, we are talking about Discord. Uh, our little Discord is not exactly the most active one online, but like the regulars here, we all show our work or art, and we inspire each other, and I think it's a real nice place to be. It's just like a little friend group. Most of everyone here is a creator of some sort. We're all artists, we're all creatively inclined, so to speak.
Intercepted a transmission from Tsunami Aquari that says this. Very nice Discord server, I recommend.
Exactly. Thank you, Tsunami. Alright, so with this little bar here, I think it looks rather nice.
Yo. TGC_Dave has got something to say. It goes. Also very wholesome.
Thank you, Dave. Alright, so with this done, I will actually come here to the shading viewport, and I will do the little shading trick. Like I click add and search for transparent and for mix shader. There we go. So now we got a transparent material. So this works. You might think that maybe it's like too much for just the earrings, but we are going to be using it for more details later on. So yeah. Oh, you got another friend that is looking into getting into Blender? Because that's so cool. Now I think I will actually come here to the UVs and do some little bit of cheating. Because if I do this, and I move this a little bit back, I can actually get all of this and just use the darker color instead. And about this part, I think I will actually unwrap it and add a texture for it. Oh, puffing! I kind of remember. Not a lot of details though. But hey, that's cool. I will always remember. I mean, I always suggest everyone to try Blender. It's just such a cool thing. Maybe it's not for everyone, but I think everyone should try if they want to create things. Alright, we will use this for the back of the head. Alright, I think this should be good enough for the back. So with this, for now, the body is fully textured. You'll see that the legs and the arms don't have a lot of detail to them, and that's because the clothes will be different in the actual model. So we are not going to add anything that we are not going to use. That reminds me though that I should make a small highlights for the elbow and the knee. Something like this will be probably enough. Alright, Tsunami, have a fantastic day, okay? You're not missing anything because we're almost done. Anyway, I'm so sorry I forgot to change the view. This is what I made last. Because now we can just pick this face. And make it fit this. And same with the knees. There we go. Alright, so I think next time we will add a rig for everything to move. We will work in the face texture. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much. Yeah, next stream we will add a little bit more detail. We will make rig. And we'll see about tossing her around and think what else we need. I think that should be it. At least for now. So let me move things around. And come here. And thank you all. Because you have been big troopers. You have been here with me all this time. It's been 2 hours and a half, which is on the longer side of a stream for me at least. I know, I am so lazy. Other people are streaming for 8 hours in a row. I cannot do that. Just 2 hours and I am super pooped. But anyway, I am very happy to be here with all of you. Of course, with you, Ayase, my love. I love you more than anything else in the world. And I think we should spread this love around and be nice with other people that may be online and just say hi and cheer them up. This Zoe is online today. Let's just go with her. I don't know what voice of the killer is, but it sounds interesting. So we are going with Gunlet Queen. Everyone say hi and everyone be nice to her and enjoy your time there, okay? See you next time. Bye!